Today, let's look at the question, is it a sin to celebrate Halloween? Now, instantly...
Hey everybody, I had to stitch this video because every year we have this debate about Christians who, should we celebrate Halloween or not, right? And, is it a sin to celebrate Halloween? And I'm going to have to totally disagree with everything this guy said except for one point. And the one point is that every day today is made of the Lord, right? And it's true. I agree with that. Like the October 31st, the day October 31st is just another day. It's just what you choose to do in that day. So if you are choosing to go out behind and follow pagan practices, then yeah, you are in sin. But my other reason for wanting to stitch this video is that there are a lot of people who are in actual spiritual error, and you really need the gift of discerning of the gift of discerning of spirits to see the spirit in which they operate in. With that being said, here's my two reasons why. The first reason is, listen, when ex-Satanists, ex-witches, and ex-warlocks come out of that world, the demonic world, and they come into Christianity, they are literally marveled at the fact that Christians actually celebrate Halloween. I mean, really. If they tell you not to celebrate Halloween, then why would you? Like, I wouldn't even bother at this point. But the second thing, and the thing that most bothers me the most, is that we serve a holy God, right? We serve a holy God. And God says in his word, be holy for I am holy. I have consecrated you and separated you from the world. Why in my good Christian mind would I go out and celebrate a pagan holiday? I mean, really? For some candy and for you to dress up? And third reason is because back in biblical days, a lot of people don't study and do their research. When those pagan kingdoms did their rituals, because God said you are not to follow after the pagan practices of other nations. Serve their gods and things like that, because they had to do things, and they had to do a lot of things. And one of the things, they had to wear a mask and so forth and so on. And I'm not going to get into all that, but if you want, we think only because if we're not casting spells and the costumes are good and they're not witchy and demonized or anything, that's okay, and that's okay. Here's the thing: when did our level of good match God's? Like, why do we think because something is good it's okay with God? I like that just kind of throws me off completely, because the Bible, Jesus said, when he was talking to, he says, there's no one good but my Father. So why in my good right mind would think that something that I think is good, God is okay with? I said, it's clearly clear to me that we have no fear, no reverence for God whatsoever. How dare we get on here and say, oh, just because the costumes aren't evil, then it's okay. That's good. I'm like, since when is our goodness okay with God? Like, who does that? I mean, I'm just saying, that's just me. I mean, where is the fear? Where is the reverence? Where is the holiness? And if this is what you want your witness to be, that you got caught out here on Halloween, dressed up, serving another god, having an adulterous affair with another demon, with a deity. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me started on your kids. I'm not even going to go there. But that's all I wanted to say. Y'all need to be watching who y'all watch on these internet streets. And y'all really need to have the gift of discerning of spirits. Because a lot of these people on here are in error. What they're doing is they want to celebrate Halloween. So they find scripture to justify that they want to celebrate Halloween. And just say, I just want to celebrate Halloween because I want the candy. I want to dress up. And I want the candy. And that's it. And I want to create good memories for my kids. And when I said earlier about getting started with the kids, meaning that if you're doing this to keep your kids happy, and you're not supposed to, that means you just made your kid an idol. And we don't want to go there. Okay? So I'm just saying, listen, celebrate Halloween. You want to dress up and celebrate Halloween, do you? But for me and my house, we serve the Lord here over here. All right. And here's the thing. I'm not judging anybody, because I used to dress up for Halloween. I used to dress my kids up for Halloween. I have now since repented and grew up and stopped. So again, like I said, do you, boo. But at the end of the day, know that your family, your generations, and that sin is going to fall somewhere on somebody's bloodline at some time. I love you. Bye.